Alright, so y'all see this towel on my head, so y'all know what day it is. It is wash day. Sorry, shampoo day and retie day. I'm going to get my hair retied, but that's not what I'm going to talk about in this video. In this video, I am going to talk about how I've been doing with my weight, as far as, well, not my weight, well, yeah, my weight loss, as well as the challenge that I joined with Rich Roots, as well as some of my downfalls, I should say, my downfalls. So anyway, let's start off with the fact of, and I'm at the color correcting stage. I've done everything else, primed my face, moisturized, and all that good jazz. So here I am on the color correcting phase, and I actually need, I'm just about out of my color corrector. I got a little bit more to go. It's right here, and as you can see right there in that little spot right there, I have hit pan. So I do have a little bit more to go, but I'm going to need some more. So the number on the scale, I know I hear, and you know, people say all the time, don't focus on the number on the scale, focus on the inches, focus on how you feel, blase, 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 all that good jazz. And that's easy for someone to say that is, and I mean, and like I said, there may be some people that were as big as I was or bigger than I was that don't focus on the scale. However, for me, coming from being 312, 311, possibly more than that, possibly just had not weighed myself, to being where I'm at now, the number means a lot to me. And I focus on that number. And so right now, since last Friday, today is December the 1st, and since last Friday, not the Friday that just passed, the day after Thanksgiving, not that Friday, but the previous Friday, I have lost 3.3 or 3.6 pounds. So I have seen a little bit of weight loss. That much I have seen a little bit of weight loss, but not what I wanted to see. I'm just going to be honest, not what I wanted to see. And I contribute that to the fact of me drinking more water. One of the things that I've been doing is doing something that I used to do. I used to get up and drink water first thing in the morning, and then I stopped doing that. And I have recently, okay, so like I was saying, for me, I think I was saying the number matters, but where was I? I'm not sure where I was at. Let me just go back and retract and go to what I've been doing. I've been drinking my water every morning. Before I drink my coffee, I drink 16 ounces of water, and then I'll move on to my coffee, and I may or may not have breakfast, but I'll drink my coffee. And actually today I am on my second cup of coffee today. So yeah, that's what I'm drinking now, some coffee. My thing that I decided that I was going to focus on, because one of the things, well, the thing that Rich Roots is focusing on is she's doing vegan, and right now I'm currently doing vegetarian with a little bit of seafood. And I don't call it pescatarian because I know technically when you eat seafood and you don't eat meat, you're considered a pescatarian. However, I don't want to call it pescatarian because I do more vegetarian than pescatarian. But if pescatarian floats your boat, then pescatarian it is. So I've been doing that with my eating. I've been watching my junk food. I have had over the last few days, I think since the day before Thanksgiving or the day of Thanksgiving, I had some sweets, and I did have some sweets yesterday, but for the most part I have been doing really good with not having sweets, and I am very proud of that, because that's the main thing that I do want to focus on, is getting my sweet level down, getting the level down, not to where, I mean, ideally to where I just totally stop eating sweets. And that could possibly happen, so I'm not gonna say, oh gosh, that's not gonna happen, because it could possibly happen. But I want to just minimize, not eat it every day, not eat it 5 days a week, not eat it 4 days a week, just minimize it. Even get down to where it's just 1 day a week where I say, okay, I'm going to have something sweet. For instance, Sean T, I don't know what other sweets he has, but I do know on Friday he has what do you call that, donut. So it's donut Friday. So, you know, to wear 1 day per week, you know, I do maybe something sweet, but not overdo it. So that's where I'm at. I don't know if I'm going to make my goal weight by the end of the year, which that was my goal, and if I don't make it by the end of the year, it will go on my vision board for next year. I haven't started on my vision board for next year yet, but either way it goes, I'm going to get close to it. If I don't, I'm not going to be so far to where I'm at now, so hopefully I will make it to it. I'm going to try. And I haven't worked out this week. My plan was to work out this week, but I didn't work out this week because sometimes I do have some issues with my knees, and specifically my right knee, and part of that is because for so many years I carried around all that weight, which was not good on my knees. I've never been an athlete or anything like that, so of course I can't say I have issues with my knees because of athleticism, but my issues that I have with my knees came because of carrying around that excess weight. And you don't realize when you're young that it catches up with you. So one of the things that I am doing to try to help with and combat my knees bothering me is taking turmeric. Turmeric is supposed to be very good for that type of thing, but I also do take calcium. I forget to take my calcium. I don't know why, but I forget to take the calcium in hopes that it will help. But my doctor did prescribe me some medication to help with my knees, but I don't take it all the time. And so maybe I should just go ahead and take it all the time. But this week, I know I'm going to get myself back into working out starting tomorrow, which tomorrow is Monday. I'm going to get myself back into working out so I can get back on, so that can help as well. So the working out can help with how I'm eating and things like that. So like I was saying though, the number on the scale, for me, the number on the scale plays a big factor. I want that number to be what I want it to be. And that's just it. You know, some people may not focus on the number on the scale. Some people may focus on the inches and how their clothes fit. And I focus on that too, because when my clothes are fitting differently, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gained some weight. And sometimes some people are like, when I say, I gained 2 pounds, it's like, really? You're gonna act a fool about 2 pounds? Yes, I'm gonna act a fool about 2 pounds. I'm gonna act a fool about 2 pounds. I'm gonna act a fool about 10 pounds. I'm really big on that. So the scale is just a non-negotiable for me. It's something that I'm going to focus on. But one thing that I do need to stop doing, and I'm so bad at it, is I need to stop comparing. I need to stop comparing myself with what other people's weight loss journey, because I don't know, you know, what they're doing. They may be working out, busting their butt 10 times harder than I am. They may be watching what they eat 10 times more than I am, what have you. But I'll look at someone that has started their weight loss journey after I started mine, and then I'll be like, dang, she's gotten to where I am and she's passed me, especially when it's someone that weighed around the same amount that I weighed. And it's like, oh my God. Case in point, there's this chick that this lady, chick, I'm not gonna call her a chick, but yeah, but this lady that I follow on Instagram, I think she used to be on YouTube, I'm not sure, but I know I follow her on Instagram, and she is like she was a plus size model. I don't think she can be considered a plus size model anymore, but she started her weight loss journey last year, I believe it was, and she is smaller than me at this point. And I know she did keto to lose her weight, but she looks awesome. She's like at 174 pounds, which is like, whoa, she totally rocked the thing out. And you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I should be there. I should be where she is, you know, which my goal is 180. My goal is not 174, but you know, if I get lower than 180, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. I mean, let's just be real. I'm not gonna be mad if I get lower than 180. Nope, the girl is not. So, but when I look at her, I'm like, oh man, I should be where she is. I need to do better, blah, 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 you know. Or when I see somebody else, not just her, other people that started their weight loss journeys around the same time as me or later than I did, and they are doing, I'm not gonna say doing better, because then that's like really, almost like I'm putting myself down, but they are doing so great. And I just feel like I should be where they are when it comes to the weight loss, or, you know, past where they are if I had done what I should have done and kept to the plan as the plan initially started, so to speak. So that's not good though. I realize that's not good. Me doing the comparisons is just not good, because my journey is not their journey and their journey is not my journey. So for my look today, I am using the Jackiana palette. This palette should not even be in the rotation right now, and it's technically not in the rotation, but this is by far one of my favorite palettes of 2019. I have to say it. And I had to stop myself from getting one right now because they're on sale right now because it's Black Friday time, and I started to purchase another one of these palettes, and I was like, no, Alethea, you do not need another Jackiana times Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So I stopped myself from buying the palette, but gosh, I really did want to buy it. I recently bought this brush from Sephora, and it is a Sephora brand brush, and they have different types of different brands of brushes with Sephora. This one I can say is not my favorite. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. And I bought it. It was on sale for $7, and it's just not, it's not giving me what I need. It's not giving me that life I need in my crease. So it is not one of my favorites. But anyway, so like I was saying, you know, I just got to stop with the comparisons because no one has walked in my shoes and I haven't walked in theirs, and I don't know, like, you know, what they're doing, just like they don't know what I do. All we do know is, you know, what someone puts out there. And like I said, no one knew. People knew that I was losing weight, but no one knew that I had picked back up eating junk until I said it, until I made videos saying that I had picked up some of those habits. And it can get, you can really, it's so easy to fall back into picking up bad habits, which is why I am taking the steps to stop with those bad habits, because I'll never get to my goal if I continue to have bad habits, so to speak. And me getting, you know, comparing myself to other people, that I'm not where I should be, you know, it's not going to help at all. But anyway, so that's pretty much where I'm at when it comes to my weight loss journey and trying to do better and trying to focus. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to get to that number. That number is my ultimate goal, and I think I told you my number. Yeah, not I think, I know, and I said it in this video. That number that I'm trying to get to is 180. I am trying to get to 180, and I'm going to get there. Even if it's not in December and it's in January, I'm going to get to that 180. I can guarantee you that, because I've made my mind up. Just like I made my mind up before, and I've made up my mind this time, and I'm going to get to the 180. All right, so my mom called me. So for my lid, I did the color Soleil right here. I know I didn't go through every color that I put on my lid, but I just wanted to tell y'all about the Soleil. Soleil. It's a really pretty color. I like it. So, but I kind of not 100%. I guess you could say I kind of made a cut crease, but I'm not a person that is good at cut creases, so I don't want to be like, oh, I did a cut crease, and somebody's like, yeah, it ain't a cut crease. So I'm not going to put on any falsies, of course, because I'm going to put on my glasses, but I am going to put my mascara on, and I'll come back and share what I'm putting on my lips today. So it's been about 30 minutes and I am back, and I am going to use my new favorite combo. Now, this was my favorite combo originally, using the Stunner lip paint in Underveil and Uncuffed. But now I'm using the Stunner lip paint in Underdog with Uncuffed. So yeah, let's see what this looks like. Well, I know what it looks like. You all don't know what it looks like. All right, so I put that on, and I'm gonna let it dry for a second so that it won't get on my wand here. And as you all can see, I have taken my hair down. So that is my look for today. And like I said, I'm going to get my hair retied, so this is it.